Hello, y'all. I'm here to give my little thoughts on Beyond the Pole Season 2, which came back abruptly with no promotion. Out the blue, we was expecting it. We was asking when is it coming back. And I seen that they actually had a video showcasing the girls. Where have they been? Oh, where have you been? I haven't seen you in a while. Where have you been? Okay, let me stop because, honey, last time I called myself singing a little bit too perfect, honey, they struck me down and said I was singing like the artist, child. Honey, I'm still waiting on them to release my darn gone funds that are still in escrow for 14 more days behind that shit. I can't believe they thought that somebody else sound like this particular black banshee over here, but I digress. But honey, the girls are back. And then it's like they darn going gave an introduction. It was Angela Yee. They were showing a whole montage of clips. First, it started off with Angela Yee interviewing all the girls. And honey, they didn't even explain that darn gone Coach Stormy's gone. Which I figured because it's like, honey, over the pandemic, she been doing phenomenal with that darn gone tea, honey. Hell, even I joined and got me a couple of coin, honey. It kept DivaWuan afloat, honey. It's one of the few businesses where I ultimately don't agree with the flossing and all that, the snootiness and all that they give. But honey, darn gone DivaWuan came in there, gave her authentic professional opinion as an esthetician, honey, and y'all know some of y'all got some tea and stuff from me, honey, and it was a good ride through 2020. And I still recommend some of their products. I don't necessarily recommend the tea if you need to pass a drug test because we found out, you know, they was lying about them THC percentages and shit. I got a whole video on that, child. But honey, yeah, Stormy's gone. Yet not forgotten because the girls mentioned her, the old and the new girls mentioned darn gone Stormy within the first 2 episodes. Ling Ling is gone. No shade to the Asian community. That's her name. Her name on the show was Ling Ling. Labrie is gone. But matter of fact, let me just name off all the girls on season 1. So you had Angel Cake, which is back. She's back. Lily, she's gone. Lily was the girl that darn gone Coach Stormy was about to square up with, the one with the afro that's battling stage 3 cancer. Which I hope she managed to pull through from that. Then you got Labrie. Labrie was the brown skinned chick that was who Stormy thought was reminiscent of her daughter Anaya. Ling Ling was the Asian girl who was pregnant and was also battling melanoma, stage 3. So it's like the 2 girls who were battling stage 3 cancer end up darn gonna getting canceled off the show. That's fucked up. It's like, could we at least get a health update on the girls? Like, can, you know, in the Stripperville and shit, can somebody send an SOS to Ling Ling and Lily? Are you okay, babies? Honey, both of the girls have double L's in their name. Ling Ling and Lily, or Leah. And it's like, both of them stage 3 cancer. You know, and then both of them gone. Like, god damn, 3 strikes you out the ball game. But seriously, on a serious note, I hope both of them survive their ordeal with cancer. Because, honey, cancer ain't no damn joke. I know firsthand. Then you had Lana. Lana was the one that was like, that singer, Michelet. She had the Michelet-like voice. The very childlike voice or whatnots. She's gone. Miss Dime Petty, honey, she's back, honey. Miss Dime Petty, boom, boom, boom. Miss Dime Petty. Her name is actually Miss Dime. I just added the Petty on the end of it. Because, honey, that's what I've been getting from her in this season, just Petty Wop. And then, of course, Coach Stormy is over there bragging about her making $1 million in a week over there with Total Life Changes. She's an executive and ambassador, honey. A round of applause, applause, applause. That's all you get from me. Now time for the season 2. Castmates, baby. Okay, on to season 2. So season 2, we got 6 total people. So it's 1 less because it's no longer featuring the guest star Stormy Wellington, Coach Stormy Wellington. So Angel Cake is back. Then we got this new girl called Lyric. I guess she's the replacement for LaBrie because, you know, both of them about same height, same stature, same similar persona. She's giving me like the replacement for darn going LaBrie. Then you got the girl called Gigi McGuire. I'm not seeing too much of her presence just yet. I'm sure we'll see more of Gigi McGuire as it comes on. I guess she was could be considered the replacement for Ling Ling, honey. She's light skinned, very exotic, honey. They didn't go for another Asian this season. They just gone here and got some ethnically indigenous light skinned black chick. Then we got Virgo, which is a disrespect to all Virgos everywhere. When you think of Virgos, you think of the, you know, Michael Jackson, my bae August Alsina, Beyonce, you know, my top inspiration. You know, Virgos is like, honey, is the creme, the perfectionist, honey. You don't think of too much raunch. You know, I'm not shading Virgo, but Virgo gives me the most ratchet out the group. She gives me the most, you know, not up there, perfection-wise, style-wise and shit in the group. So I hope she ain't a Virgo by darn gone birth, honey. She decided to go with Virgo because, honey, she don't really give me Virgo teas, but I digress. But, honey, who's living up to their darn gone name, honey? Miss Darn Empress, honey. I don't know who this darn white country Bama chick is, but honey, this darn black country Bama over here in North Kakalaki is living for Miss Darn Empress and all that she's giving, honey. This darn funky darn multi-color hair she keep changing every 5 seconds. The cut of it, the darn tattoos and shit, honey. I told y'all, and matter of fact, I just did I don't know what video I did where I said it'd be that fuck boy hairstyle. You know, when a white woman has a certain type of hairstyle, you know she fuck with black men, honey. And sure enough, we starting to see with the key. I mean, granted though, she look like she got something else going on. Maybe a little bit of Native American, and I know I might be a stretch. But hell, is it just me or is it something else going on with Empress? She don't look like she just all the way white to me. And her children look like it's definitely some blackness in the mix, honey. I'm just saying. I don't know. She might be a darn because you know some full white people, they don't necessarily have the stereotypical Anglo assassin like look. She might just be one of them white people from like, you know, that might have a German background or some shit like that. That might explain why she has some different structure going on. And then, of course, with all the other stuff that she got going on, it just blacks her up a little bit, honey. And then, last but not least, Miss Dime Petty. Boom, boom, boom. Miss Dime Petty. Honey, we getting into the show. Miss Dime Petty's darn gone over it. Darn gone Angel Cake trying to darn gone, you know, get her back into the fold. Dime seemed like she going to be distant the whole season. Empress got this darn gone tavern that she's trying to darn gone get off the ground. But during the opening scene back in December, which I'm surprised I missed the shit. But of course they didn't announce nothing. They darn gone did a fundraiser and they end up giving all the funds to darn going to Empress to keep her tavern. So now in the opening season, which actually don't post to air till tomorrow, that's another thing that threw it off. Because on my Spectrum, it's saying that it ain't supposed to even be on till tomorrow. It's saying the premiere date supposed to be June 3rd and episode 2 is June 10th. Yet the episode was available on Saturday, which was the 29th of May. So I don't know what's going on with that. Like I said, with no promos, they said coming this June at last minute, like a week prior to the show post coming on. And now it done came on early. I don't know if it was a leak or whatnot, but I appreciate it. I'm able to finally, because y'all know I'm tending to be late anyways getting a review up. So with me seeing it so early, I can actually have this uploaded tomorrow on the scheduled day that they actually supposed to come on. But yeah, Miss Empress, I'm living for her, honey, in the tavern. But honey, she done flipped on Miss Lyric real quick, honey. Honey, she done went darn gone. Told Miss Dime about darn gone the girls talking about Dime being petty and shit on the live stream, and all this, that, and the third. So, honey, Dime is going to be the distant sheep of the darn on season, honey. It's another girl in the midst that's not even on here. So, since she not a full cast member because they ain't got her in the opening credits, I'm sorry, I don't know her name, but the light-skinned buck-tooth chick, she's going to be a nasty piece of work this season as well. Lyric, I guess, supposed to be the darn on newfound coach Stormy Wellington. She's a mentor and she got all these things going on, but honey, she got the fire and spice with her. So darn on Lyric is supposed to be Coach Stormy replacement, versus darn on Empress and Gigi McGuire are the replacements for darn on Ling Ling, honey. And then the other girls, Lyric also somewhat replaces darn on Labrie as far as shape, status, and somewhat persona as well. So this is our new group of girls in a nutshell. And so far, it's pulling my interest. I look forward to episode 2. This ain't no full review. This is more so an overview. My initial thoughts of the girls being introduced to them. Seems like it's going to be actually a lot more spicy this season, honey. Look like we actually going to see some actual fist fighting for real this time. Not that little shit that darn gonna Stormy and her 6 personalities call herself during the last season, honey. So, are y'all watching darn going keeping it? What I was about to say, keeping it up with the Kardashians, honey. I ain't watched that shit since season 9. But are y'all watching darn going Beyond the Pole, honey? And if y'all want me to do weekly reviews on it, honey, I'll definitely keep it on up, honey. But so far, it's definitely intriguing my darn on interest, honey. Strippers darn gone making it do for they darn gone sales. Like I said, Miss Empress darn going trying to get her tavern off the ground. Miss Dime got her trucking business. I guess she got fired from the teaching job when they found out she was stripping on season 1 of darn gone Beyond the Pole. Because she ain't mentioned nothing about the darn gone teaching job that she had. Because in the season 1, she was complaining about, the high school students possibly finding out about her stripping life. And now we also hear about her working at the hospital during the times of COVID. Honey, she's very educated. And they darn gone, it was weird darn gone Coach Stormy was trying to play down the girls, talking about they ain't going to do nothing but be in the club and shit. And, and when darn gone Stormy was making fun of darn gone Lily last season about not knowing about her background is studying in economics, honey. Miss Dime was the one that was articulating the thing in a more professional manner about how she should have corrected darn going Lily on not really knowing the proper jargon to say. And, of course, Miss Dime being a teacher and coming from a nursing background and, having to not only study the trade that she took as a teacher, the field of study as a teacher, but also having, teachers also have to go to a class specifically for teacher. So it's like anybody who can do teaching is actually a teacher. Anybody who went through the school of teaching who would know about the art of teaching would be a teacher. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's like the fact that darn gone Stormy was being so dismissive of darn going Dime, yeah, she could darn gone go, honey. I don't care. I ain't care to see her back. So it's like they mentioned her the first 1 or 2 episodes. That's all we need to hear of darn on Stormy Wellington. Let her be over there with the tea-child. But I would love to know is darn on Miss Dime over there work. And since they are based in Atlanta, I believe, is she teamed up with my girl 6-Figure Spy Chick? Because 6-Figure Spy Chick is the one that darn on now does the trucking business. She's an esthetician as well. And matter of fact, child, honey, y'all could get darn on Miss darn on Candace Holyfield up on the motherfucking show. Honey, she'll fit right on into the motherfucking bullshit, honey. Darn on fiery personality, honey. Plus size black sister with the darn on bald hair, the buck teeth, honey. She body, and she's about her business. She could darn on come in helping darn on Miss Dime with the darn on trucking business. She can darn going swap business coaching ideas and stuff with darn on Lyric. She's also a former No, she's not a former esthetician. She's a former massage therapist. But that darn gonna coincides with darn going aesthetic. So, honey, she can darn gonna help out Angel Cake in a way. And then there's another girl on the show as well that I don't think is in the opening credits, that she's also an esthetician. So it's like those two, the estheticians of the show, can also work with Candace in, you know, expanding their business in that regard. Also, like I said, the coaching with Lyric, and then getting business loans and stuff for Empress Tavern, and you know how to finesse the game with the trucking business with Miss Dive. Honey, starting on see now, Candace, if they reach out to you and they're gonna get you on the show now, note that DivaWuan had a hand in that. Now, if you want to send me, you know, a grand or two, honey, it would be kindly appreciated, so DivaWuan can get her own shit and stuff off the ground, because you know Spy Bay is darn gonna trying to get her own business off the ground, baby. So y'all know whenever y'all darn gonna get y'all blessings by way of what I'm darn gonna saying over here, although y'all putting in the work, I'm just darn gonna putting it into the atmosphere. I'm just darn going, you know, help speeding things to get along, honey. But if they reach out to you, Miss Candace Holyfield, honey, darn gonna help lift the diva up over here. Darn gonna diva is still struggling a year from now, child. But yeah, she would be a great addition to the darn gonna show. The darn gonna help everybody expand, and it would, you know, really help people get out the darn gonna club. I understand some folks had to go back because of the COVID and shit. Angel Cake did not want to go back. I'm sad to hear that she closed down her aesthetics business. Girl, I wouldn't have been liquidating the damn thing, honey. I hope she darn gonna reconsider that. And then she done talk about selling off her equipment and shit too. Yeah, you definitely need to get with Candace Holyfield to get some of those equipments and stuff back in for the low, honey. She got the connects with the vendors and shit in China. Girl, I'm telling you. Like I said, Candace, if they darn gonna reach out to you, I won't. Matter of fact, darn gonna put me in a little bit of a credit for darn going casting directing, honey. And darn gonna just send me a $2,000 check. I'm good. Yeah, see, I'm very affordable. You know, you don't got to give DivaWuan too much. Although the more the merrier. I ain't complaining, child. But that is it, y'all. Let me get ready to get on up out of here. Third time's the charm. If y'all have not been watching my regular videos, y'all know I am actually looking to get into a spa temporarily to, you know, keep my skills up until I'm able to get my business back. And even when I get my business back, I probably still stay with them for the waxing, because they don't do nothing but waxing. Versus I'm a skincare specialist. I focus more so on the chemical peels and the body wraps, the body contouring, all that. So I can probably work out of my own establishment and still be working with them for some time. But yeah, I went there yesterday, and I actually wasn't meant to be there until today. Went there today. The darn gone model flaked on us. Now they darn gone got me coming back today at 7 o'clock. I went there at 10 o'clock today. Now I'm going back there now, scheduled for 7. So y'all wish a DivaWuan some luck. And I keep y'all updated on that situation. But anyways, if y'all want me to keep y'all updated on the things with darn going beyond the pole, y'all let me know down below. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And DivaWuan will see y'all soon with more videos. Mwah.